Hello everybody, my name is Kenji Senpai and welcome back to another Sakura Shrine Girl venture. Let's begin. In between my training as a priest and school, it seems that I can't get a single moment of rest. I said two. It's not like that. One thing I didn't do was look forward into this Asuncion festival that everyone around me keeps mentioning. Look, the local history of the shrines suggests that a festival is held every year to commemorate the coming of new gods into our world. It occurs not only in this town, but multiple places across the countryside too. My text is much faster, so it actually goes more faster, obviously, and shit. Just wanted to say that to you guys. The place looks nice. Everyone in this region celebrates the Asuncion festival as a site of repent to the spirits who help nurture and guide the forces of nature. Butcher that line up, I'm sorry. And ensure the prosperity of the land. I almost fucked it up, but I caught myself. Good. If I were to take a guess, new guardian spirits must endure into our world every year, overtaking the duties take their process once fulfilled. This year, the spirits of the two gates will ascend, and those two spirits are Kayo and Nayaka. All of my training is to ensure that my soul is a beacon for Neko and Kayo to keep themselves associated to this world before the festival. It's only really something I'm worried about at this point enough. The two of them have sighed that I have a strong spirit. But one thing I need to do is look deeper into my family history. My father was a priest, as was my grandfather, as was my great-grandfather. Did all of them attend to spirits similar to Kayo and Naka? Maybe I should talk with my grandfather about it when I get home. Welcome home, Toru. I come home to smell a cinnamon and peppers. That sounds interesting. Rock on. You can handle some more curry tonight. That's fine by me. I take a seat at the table. You usually go to your room. Something on your mind? I want to know, Grandpa. I know you're probably just joking about it, but what would happen if I really want to ask this. If you what? Don't worry, it's nothing. Go on, say it. Grandpa just gives me a funny look. Well, if you're saying it's nothing, I'll believe you. Mild curry tonight, I'm guessing? Grandpa, who were the spirits you tended to when you were a priest? He grows quiet. Who are you asking something like? Why are you asking something like that so suddenly? I just wanted to know if all the men in our family have dealt with the same problems I have. You're asking if they were girls, right? Damn, he's got me. Well, they were the spirits I looked after reside in the two shrines. As beautiful as you can imagine, those two were. He grows quite quiet as he seems to reflect on his memories. I miss them. I miss them a lot. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry, Grandpa. I'm sorry that I was really insensitive of you. No, don't be sorry. The day I spend with them are some of the fondest memories I have. He picks up the jar he keeps his roll of cinnamon in. They loved curry, you know. I used to have to make vegetarian curry for them so they wouldn't actually get some vegetables in their diet. One of them loved spicy foods. The other loved her as mild as you could get it. So there were two of them. Yep, that's always how it's been at the two gates. Two spirits, one priest. Sounds like a porno or a hentai. It's like two girls in one cup. It's I don't know why I brought that up, but it just sounds like in my head. There is a longing in his voice as he talks about the past. Believe me, there used to be a real handful, not unlike your two stray cats. Day after day, I would be the one chasing after them and making sure they didn't do anything ridiculous. Cleaning up their two shrines was a lot of work too, but I loved every minute of it. The retention plan for when my duties ended wasn't too bad too either. Whoever on the other side in the beyond, they're very generous to their priests. A gentle smile forms on Grandpa's face. I hope that I will be able to make curry for them again one day. Both of us know that there's something past this life. There's somewhere out there in the beyond. And if I have to cook the unhealthiest curry, I can bring it to them, then I will. But that's a long way off. He wrestles my hair. I'm in no rush to head to beyond. No, me either. So don't worry about it, Toru. Grandpa's planned to stay around for a long time. After all, I cannot leave my grandson to handle those two spirits by himself, can I? Now that I think about it, Grandpa never really told me much about his past, beyond being a priest and the weird things he says about spirits. I don't actually know about him. Wait, I just realized something. I don't actually know what my grandmother looked like. Grandpa did have a wife, didn't he? Well, if he did, then I definitely wouldn't be here. Who was she then? I never seen any photo of her around the house. She must have died a long time ago before I was born. But for today, I don't think I should ask him more questions anymore. Thank you, Grandpa. Wait, like, basically, if you didn't know his grandmother, could his grandma be a spirit? And maybe that's why he's so linked to beyond and the real world, because he's half spirit going through his blood. That would have been interesting, wouldn't it? My mind's blown. Maybe you can try out the vegetarian curry you mentioned. That sounds like a great idea. Oh, but You already started cooking something else. There's no reason why I can't make both. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I can't put it in some hard work, Toru. I can only shake my head. Well, don't work yourself too hard, old man. It's best not to burn yourself out. Grandpa just laughs. It'd be really ready in about half an hour. So go ahead and take some time to rest in your room. Is Kayo gonna be in there? I hope she's in there. You look pretty tired. Sounds like a good idea. Heading upstairs, I noticed the door to my room is open again. Oh, come on, Ayako. You just keep sneaking into my room like this. I slammed the door wide open. We have a full-on ass shot. I'm sorry, I need to breathe, you guys. Holy shit. Let's begin. Pulling her skirt down, Kayo opens her closed. The words get stuck in my throat. Me too. I haven't actually seen her lingerie from this angle before. Also, I forced on her chest a lot. She actually has quite an impression. Huh, Toru. She looks back at me. Nice to see you again. Whew. I'm gonna have a heart attack, you guys. What are you doing in my room, Kayo? Getting undressed. Why in my room? Why are you here? Is there something wrong with this? With that? You are my priest after all. You understand me better than anyone else in this world. I like that girl. I like that, but my heart can't take it. Something like this should not be a problem in a relationship as intimate as ours. She sounded sort of like Naeko. That's weird. Well, yes. My fucking left hand is really feeling fuzzy. It actually is a problem. I am really so displeased to look upon Toru. No, it's not that at all. Then what is the problem, Toru? The problem is exactly opposite. And in fact, the girl getting undressed in front of me. How else am I supposed to react? She continues to pull her skirt down, leading it down the floor, giving me an astute view of her panties and socks. Her panties tightly clamped to her form, covering far less than you would expect. Once again, I found myself unable to avoid my eyes. She looks back at me over my shoulder. I didn't read that, I'm sorry. Listen, if you're going to get undressed, use the bathroom or something. They're saying, well, that for a reason. How come you act so embarrassed with those wind spirits before, but now you're so brazenly stripping down in front of me? I didn't want anyone else to see me like that. But I don't mind if it's you, Toru. Is she drunk or something? I don't know. That is simply it. Her hands begin to slip underneath her top, again pulling it upward. That's enough, alright? Come on, Toru. We are going to be together for a long time. So don't become so flashed by something as simply flustered by something as simply as I swore. If this is how she's acting around me, I don't know what I'm going to do. The more and more I see of her, the more my heart feels like I'm going to act on its own. I just wonder where this all goes. Oh my god, thank you. Thank God. I think something because I think I had a different option, maybe that changed it, maybe. I think another episode where actually she drank some tea or something and she gets like drunk off of it. I don't know. After I felt the floor. After I fell on the floor for a bit, I returned to find Kayo waiting for me. I would fall too, man. Oh my god. She is sitting in a former pose once again. Please excuse me. I was passing by your house and I needed to get change. It's a much farther walk to my shrine than to here, so I felt that I would not. You wouldn't mind. Well, I guess I don't. Just let me know first, okay? That is not an issue. I am surprised that your grandfather did not mention that I was here. He never mentioned when guests are here. It's not a problem. I'm gonna say this. He does that? Ayaka turns up invited all the time. She still does that. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Is it now? I better change the subject. Kayo, I have a question. I will do my best to answer it. You mentioned there being a convent with my family a long time ago. What exactly is that about? We are a kind of guardian spirits. As you might have guessed. Well, yes. The cat ears and tails are very distinct features. There are many spirits like us in our house. And our house has always used men from your family as their priests. The convent is the agreement that we share. It exchanged for a potion that our family has been blessed with. Your family must put forward a priest every generation with a changing of two gates, guardian spirits. Your father held this agreement, as did your grandfather, and as you do now. As such, our house and your family shares a long history with one another. I see. What is the deal with your house then? Should end this soon, but is it like a family or what? Well, I'm gonna end the video here. I don't want the video to become too long, so if you like this video, like and subscribe. Comment, if you want to see how I'm doing or whatever, just ask a question or whatever.